Effectiveness. Efficiency. Execution. Evolution. The eyes of the Army.
Unmanned aircraft systems are changing the way our nation fights its wars.
With ever-increasing versatility and capability, the U.S. Army's unmanned aircraft systems are clearing the way for the warfighter to execute and fulfill mission requirements. UAS provides tactical commanders near real-time, highly accurate reconnaissance, surveillance, and target acquisition. The UAS mission includes weaponization, communications relays, specialty payloads, and linkage to manned aircraft.
Gray Eagle, it can fly at a higher altitude. It has a regular armed capability. It's just a newer, higher capability.
Every day you go out and fly it, you learn something new that this thing can do for you.
The Puma and Ravens we can throw up when we need them, and instead of having to wait for a request to get air coverage, we can just throw it up whenever we need it, use it, bring it back down.
They're mainly used for route clearance, fob security. These guys are fighting in valleys, so the wind changes constantly. A Raven might get tossed around in certain areas. You might need a stronger platform, and that's when the Puma comes online. It gives that commander that ability to switch up his systems rather quickly and provide that support he needs for those guys down on the ground.
We've used it in a lot of scenarios, just to fly over villages to see the patterns of life analysis, to see what time they normally come and do this, what time this truck shows up, just see if we can see anything different before we send our guys in.
You can spot from the Puma a target and redirect the Apaches and Kiowas to target that object or group of people.
After command saw the capabilities of the Puma and the Raven, they fell in love with it. The Shadow has a lot longer flight times, can go a lot longer distance.
The new laser designator and the comms relay package really helps out with our integration with the ground combat element, because now we can actually talk to the guys on the ground that are on the patrol.
Now we're going to the next step with the actual full spectrum cab and moving a Shadow company into the reconnaissance squadron, where it will be an organic part of that reconnaissance squadron.
There have been times that lives have definitely been saved because Shadow was on site.
Hunter is the epitome, I think, of UAVs.
Size equals endurance, time on target, and with a larger airframe versus Shadow, we have the ability to put more stuff inside the airplane, i.e. redundant systems. What we bring is redundancy, the ability to carry more payload and stay on target longer.
By late 2011, Army unmanned aircraft systems had accumulated 1.92 million combat flight hours, 992,000 of which were flown in the prior 4 years. The exponential increase of UAS activity within Army aviation signals an ever-widening acceptance of these vehicles and only goes to prove that the eyes of the Army are one of the most successful and effective tools actively supporting our soldiers.
If we can stay current with today's gen, and we can actually put things into the hands of the soldier that they're used to using stateside before they even join the Army, I think we're a step in the right direction right there. That you're going to get some instant buy-in that, hey, this probably can't be too bad because this is what I'm used to using.
Before, in my opinion, we were building a capability and the soldier would fit into it. But now it seems as we're building it around the operator finally. There's growth in there, there's ergonomics in there. Human-machine interface has been studied by doctors, and to me, I think that's definitely a place we need to go.
Unmanned aircraft systems are supporting all echelons of Army military activity across the battlefield.
The revolution in UAS and what they're doing, the changes that they're affecting on the battlefield is changing how we fight, how we engage, how we disseminate data, but it's all in support of that young infantryman on the ground.